I was on Instagram today and I found something really amazing. Um, and it put some things together for me for young photographers coming up and how they see photography and how they how to look at the whole photography picture, if you will. Anyway, I got to this one photo and it was a couple's photo, engagement, I guess. And it had that same brown, desaturated look that's so popular now. You know, another, what do they call them? Preset. And I guess everybody's selling presets. But anyway, I wanted to explore this photographer more, and I clicked on the whoever posted it, and I went through the photos, and I'm like, oh, yeah, nice photos. Don't get me wrong; they were nice couple photos, but they all look the same. Like it was the same preset on every single photo, same style, same everything. I'm going through photo after photo after photo after photo, and nothing changes. And again, they weren't bad photos. It was just this same brown preset. And I clicked on one of the images. I only because I saw the top and it was like different than the rest. And I said, wait a second, these are all different photographers. It was one of those sites, one of those feeds from Instagram that had many photographers on it. It wasn't a photographer site. And I came to the realization that like literally every photographer on here, who were all different, were so alike, and the images were so similar that I thought it was the same photographer. You know, our business, photography, is one of the only ones that in the arts, you know, in a generalized arts community, that has everything done for them or wants everything done for them. They want the camera to be the fastest autofocus, the lens to be perfect. They want presets from other photographers so they can look like other photographers. Everything's a preset, and nothing has art to it anymore. It's just, you know, they go look at other photographers to match other photographers, to copy other photographers. And then they buy their presets so that it's even more exact to another photographer. You know, okay, well, maybe music has a crutch, auto-tune. But the arts, you know, painting, dancing, there's so many that they don't make it by automatic legs or paintbrushes that do the work for them, or they have to work for what they get. They have to work for the recognition. They work constantly. And photographers, young photographers especially, being pushed all this stuff every day, don't want to work for an image. They want to copy somebody else's. They want to buy somebody else's preset. You can argue whatever you want about presets and everything. It's bullshit. You know, create your own look. Why not do a YouTube search on how to create presets and make your own that have your own unique style? You know, the first thing that made me nauseous, and don't get me wrong, like I love high-speed sync. It has its place, but then it went to a whole new level of dramatic high-speed sync, and every photographer had to turn day into night and make everything look dramatic. And it's just the same. Nobody's doing their own thing. You know, believe me, there are photographers out there that are phenomenal. They're doing their own thing. They're creating images that are phenomenal. But nobody looks at the subject anymore. It's the background, it's the high-speed sync, it's the presets. Create something that's you. Why are you buying other people's? And I apologize to all the people that are selling presets and making a living off this, but it's just generic. It's paint by numbers. Like there's nothing special about work anymore. I mean, if you don't believe me, go on Instagram, go to one of those accounts and just scroll through. It's the same exact thing. The faces will change, the boobs will be bigger or smaller, the ass will be different, you know, for the people that do TNA, but everything's the same. Make your own. create art if this is what you want to do for a living. Create something special that's you. Stop copying everyone. Let loose. Go play. Be bad. Shoot shit images. It'll make you better. You can come back and look at them and go, I did this wrong, or I should have did this, but do it yourself. That's my rant for the day. I hope this inspires you to get out and shoot and stop copying people and stop trying to be like everybody else on Instagram. I mean, quite honestly, all this shit with all the filters and presets, you can do this with a fucking iPhone. Use your camera. Get out there and create something. Don't be afraid. You really can do it on your own. Like, set the path. Make people want to copy you. Hopefully they won't, but make them want to.